Hey everyone! Okay, so it's Thursday and it's not my upload day, but I can't upload on Monday, I don't think. I might be able to, but I don't know, so I'm uploading now. And if you see this, I am playing with the dressage whip because I am bored, and it was in here. Okay, so I'm going to talk about my top 5 riding pet peeves. And I'm just going to quickly number them, starting with the worst, like, not the worst, like my least to the worst of them all. Um, wait, how many are there? Um, oh, I can't count. Alright, yeah, I'm good. Okay, yeah, I've decided. Alright, so 5 of them. I'm gonna start with the one that just like mildly annoys me to the one that just annoys me so much that I just want to smack someone in the face with a brick. Alright, so let's start with number 5. The people who move their hands when they post. I don't know. Like, I just feel like it's awful. Like, learn to keep your hands still. It's not that hard. Just bring your elbows away from you just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, that's all it takes. A lot less annoying for your horse. Number 4. The people who don't roll up their stirrups after they take their saddle off to put it away. Because I have in my tack room like 3, 1, 2, 3 up, and if the person in the middle like puts their like doesn't put their stirrups up and it just hangs down on my saddle the entire time and it gets it dirty and it could scratch it and it just annoys me. I just hate it. I think really bad. Alright. 3. When people don't call inside outside, and I'd say this is a lot of people's pet peeve. Unless you're one of those people who doesn't do it and then you just annoy the rest of us. Because some horses, like this one boarder at my barn, she calls inside outside. She's really good about that. But um her horse is really, really quiet. Like she can canter up behind me and I don't even know until she's in front of me. And I was kind of like off in La La Land over there, just kind of like da 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 da. Oh yeah, I'm cooling out. And she cantered up behind me because she had a lot of space. And I was like, oh my god, you just scared me. And I just completely like spazzed out, and it was awful. Okay, toasting. 2. If your horse has any like annoying habits, like mine bites people a lot. If you don't hit your horse, not like full out, like in the face, just like smack their shoulder and tell them to knock it off, I probably hate you because you're not gonna hurt that horse. You might be like 130 pounds and you're gonna give a like just like smack a like 1,200-pound animal. You're not gonna hurt them. They kick each other in the pasture and just go, well then, excuse you. You're not gonna hurt them. They're gonna get like all like, oh my god, I can't believe you just did that, because you don't normally. They're so used to other horses kicking them, so they're just like, well then. When a person smacks them, they're like, oh my god, what was that for? I guarantee you that you're not gonna hurt your horse. I guarantee you. And you're just gonna save yourself a lot of pain in the long run if you just nip it in the bud right now and just slap your horse on the shoulder, yell at him to knock it off, and just get on with it. Because my horse got away with like biting the feeders and the stall cleaners, and it got to the point where it grew to he started kicking at me when I was grooming him, and he just kind of like got angry, would swish his tail at me, would pick up his foot, and I'd always just be like, hey, watch out. I'm I'm not gonna let that go. The first time he ever kicked at me, I smacked him so hard on the shoulder that I thought he wanted to just drop dead right there. And he has never done anything like that ever again since that incident. And Now he is completely fine with his ground manners. And then I'd say my number one pet peeve, which is pretty much everyone's pet peeve in the entire world. And if you don't say this is your number one, it's just because you didn't think about it. It's when people will not get back on their horse when they fall off. I have to quote George Morris on his either you get back on or you go to the hospital, because I can completely agree with that statement 100%. I had the only time I didn't get back on my horse is when I was actually injured, and when the other time I fell off at a show. There was one more time. It was like 9 o'clock, and I was riding with my trainer. We were doing a dressage pattern. It wasn't really dressage. It was just kind of a pairs. But my horse spooked and then bucked, and it was just kind of a disaster because I leaned back because she took off and then bucked within like 2 seconds. So it just kind of like launched me off. And I wasn't afraid to get back on because she would buck me all the time. But it was just because I was tired, she was tired, and she kicked some dirt up on the wall. Pretty much, that's how that went. But I went back and got back on the next day. Actually, my trainer wouldn't let me on again then because I didn't jump up and yell that I was okay, so she pretty much thought I was dying. Because I'm one of those people that every time they fall off, jump up. I am okay, everyone. Everything is okay. So, yeah, if you are one of those people who just like has a little fall and goes, oh my god, I'm afraid to ride my horse now. Oh my god, what if this happens? What if this happens? I understand nervousness. I understand just taking it easy for the rest of the day. But if you don't get back on the horse, I'm very, very, very angry at you all the time. I have so many people I have seen do that, and I won't even talk to them because I'm just like, no, just no. If you aren't going to the hospital and aren't like seriously hurt, you better get back on the horse. And I have to reference Casey for this one, who fell off and like got a concussion and 2 broken ribs and just kept riding and didn't listen to the doctor who told her to quit riding till she was better. She kept riding, and I mean, not promoting the if you have a concussion you should ride, but just gonna bring that up, that she rode with 2 broken ribs. You can ride with a bruised arm. Like, calm down. You can get back on. Alright, so that pretty much turned out into a full out rant, so I should probably go now. I'll possibly upload Monday if I can, if I'm not dead. I might be. Most likely will be dead. But if I'm not and I feel up to it, I will upload a video. So I will put our Twitter in the description down there, and that pretty much will tell you anytime we post a video or whatever. Anything exciting that happens, which isn't that much. Like, oh wow, I don't know, I saw a bird today. That's exciting. Might as well post it on Twitter. Alright, so yeah, follow us on Twitter. Hopefully we will keep making our videos if we don't both die. You never know. It's the question. Alright, I'm gonna go now. I'm getting really ridiculous. Okay, bye.